everybody, Crystal Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen. So we are doing a special event for the month of December. We are calling it the 25 Days of Christmas. That means that from the 1st to the 25th, we will be posting every single day a Christmas-themed dessert recipe that is low-carb friendly, that is keto approved, and you guys, it is going to be so amazing. You're not going to want to miss any of the days. So in today's recipe, we're going to be making a Snickerdoodle cookie. Now, of course, that is a traditional Christmas cookie that we all love to make, but making it low-carb friendly and keto approved is actually really simple. So we're going to be switching out the flours, switching out the sweetener options. You guys, it's still super easy to make and it only takes a couple of minutes. Before we get into it though, would you do me a huge favor and hit that like button? Thanks so much. Here is everything that you need for your Snickerdoodle cookies. So we are going to be starting with a 1/2 cup of some butter. Now I am going to be making sure that this is room temperature, not too hard, not too soft. Then we're going to need 1 teaspoon of some vanilla, 1 egg, 2 cups of some almond flour, 1 teaspoon of some baking soda, a teaspoon of some cream of tartar, 1/2 teaspoon of some cinnamon, and then for our sweetener, we are going to be using some erythritol monk fruit sweetener. And then for the topping, we're going to be using 1/4 cup of some allulose mixed with another 2 tablespoons of some cinnamon. Okay, let's get started. First, we're going to be starting by mixing our butter and our sweetener together. All right, Hannah, you add the sugar, or the sweetener, I should say. Now, this is very much like you would do to regular cookies that are made with flour and regular sugar. Now, Hannah's going to be cracking an egg, so we're going to add our egg next. Here is what the mixture is looking like. Nice and creamed. Okay, you got that? Any shells? Good job. So we're adding in our egg. I'm going to add in a little vanilla. And then we will mix it again. Then we're going to be adding in our almond flour and some of our other dry ingredients. Okay, that was how many? Is that 2?
Yeah.
2. And then I'm adding in my 1 teaspoon of some cream of tartar and 1/2 teaspoon of some cinnamon. Now let's mix it together a little. Then we're just going to scrape down our sides again. All right, so here is how it looks. Your typical cookie batter. Now we're going to put some plastic wrap down and we are going to be putting this, good job Hannah, honey.
Thanks.
We're going to be putting this in the refrigerator for at least 10 minutes or a 1/2 hour, whatever you have. Then what I'm going to do too, hold on Hannah, I'm also going to be kind of flattening it out a little bit just so that it's, I know it's so sticky, just so that it's a little easier when we roll it out. All right, here it is. We're just going to be putting this in the fridge. We're going to be making the mixture that we roll the cookies in. Hannah, why don't you do 2 tablespoons of that? We're going to put it in the bowl. And I am using my powdered allulose.
2?
Yep, 2. I'm using 1/4 cup of the allulose. Mix it together. You could also do a granulated sweetener with this too, like the monk fruit mixture. And then I also grabbed a parchment lined baking sheet. So I pulled out my mixture from the freezer.
So cold.
Yep. Okay, now Hannah, this is what we got to do. We're going to take off a ball like this.
Okay.
I'm going to squeeze it together. Don't worry, we washed our hands. And we're going to roll it into a ball. Okay, a little bit bigger because you want it about this. Okay. Then we're going to roll it in our sweetener mixture.
Dad's gonna love it.
Dad's going to love it. Okay, see, there you go. I'm also going to smash them down just a little. Sometimes with low-carb baking, they don't melt quite as much as a regular one does. So you always want to scooch it down a little. Okay, that's too close, too close.
Yeah.
They are going to spread out a little. Okay. You don't want to use your fingers. How did Mommy do it?
Yes.
Yeah, with the palm of your hand. We are going to be putting this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 minutes. Just took it out of the oven. I kept it in for a couple extra minutes and I probably should have taken it out sooner. So I'm going to be taking this mixture and just sprinkling a little bit more on top. You don't have to do this, but I like to. You could also wait till they are a little bit more cooled down too. Okay, I had them outside for a little bit just to kind of cool them down a little faster. Well, it's official. I might have made them a little big.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. These look awesome, don't they, girl?
Yeah.
Yum.
Why have water on them?
That's not water. That's like grease from the butter.
Oh.
Okay, I can't wait for our taste test. Are you going to do a taste test, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys, these cooled down successfully. We have plated them. Are you ready, honey? Okay, let's do this. What do you think?
Good.
Super good. I love that cinnamon sugar taste on it. Again, I probably cooked them a minute or two too long, so make sure to watch that. And they did spread out, so if you want them to be a perfect size, make sure to do it a little smaller than what I did. Well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget we're doing that 25 days of Christmas, so make sure to check on all of the other recipes that we have made. We'll see you next time. Merry Christmas. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bye.
Bye.